Here we go. I don't actually know where we're going entirely. A place that I am never going to be able to pronounce. It was very French. Again, very Dragon Age-y.
At last.
This Tir Nalia?
The Palace of Awakening, formerly the Moon Palace. Gel's headquarters.
Ooh, my. By the way, I misspoke a few episodes ago. I have it on very good authority that I'm towards the end of the game. Like the last 10%. So I guess we're just going to finish The Witcher.
Beautiful.
I'm glad to know you appreciate it. Elven architecture is a bit more sophisticated than yours.
Really? Because that looks like London. Like old, classic London. Oh, what is going on? Am I... Please, no. No, not the editing.
Oh, who's this? Why are they here?
I believe we're done for the day, my tulip. Be a dear and leave us alone.
Please. Please leave us alone.
For I think we can agree this matter is between us and us alone, correct? Krivan of Spain, Koman Maka, and the Witcher of Rivia. Ketmil. Do you like my new model? Something of Lara Doran about her, wouldn't you agree, Krivan?
Her height, perhaps. Nothing more.
I see I've touched a tender spot.
Indeed he has.
So let's change the subject, shall we? Care for a drink?
Got any vodka? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting you don't touch that filth, disgraceful as it is.
I must admit, you appearing here. Quite the surprise, Witcher.
I have no idea who he is.
Incidentally, interesting choice of allies. Do you think Avalach is honest with you? Just curious.
No, he's not honest.
No, but honesty's not a facet of your species. So quit spewing bile, won't gain you anything.
I detect a shadow of impatience in your faces, it seems. So what brings you here?
I've come to tell you who killed our king.
You've gone through a great deal of trouble to reach me. So I must believe you've put equal effort into preparing this lie.
You shall see the truth. You will dream it.
You've been a neuromancer. My intuition was correct. This will be interesting.
I like that. This way, please.
Better believe it. This way, please.
Witcher Geralt, a true man of action. Might I know where we're going?
Doesn't
To
matter.
the world of the Enshe. Directly this time.
Let's go, before any guards show up.
That's pretty ugly. I don't know if I'm gonna have to blur that, but I probably will just to be safe. But let's just say it looked more like scrambled eggs than anything else. The only way that I could potentially describe that. Don't ask me. I'm not the one who painted it, right? Obviously, this elf is really into Picasso, like what's the word I'm looking for? Anatomy. It's very, very weird. Not my cup of tea. Actually, the Picasso like paintings, anyways, I never really found an interest in them. They are a little too weird for my and this is a guy who's coming from a man who, or someone who really likes weird stuff. It was too weird for me. It's taking a long time to load. Is it because it has to reload the entire world? Or actually, better yet, I'm pretty sure it took a while to load because it didn't have the normal like narration thing, which takes up a good significant chunk of loading. And you just don't notice the rest of the loading after that.
I take it I needn't introduce our guest.
Greetings, Ciri. So it's true. The swallow has befriended the fox.
There's naught you can do to make us turn on one another.
Havalach blackmailed you. Do you not remember? Tried to force you to warm our king's bed. Treated your body like a side of pork.
I remember. But I also remember what you advised Eredin do with me once I was caught. And I remember what the Red Riders did at Kaer Morhen.
I didn't come here to argue. The proof you promised, where is it?
You will see it in your dream.
Ah, yes. The Oneiromancer. Visions that cannot be fabricated. Do you wish to show me how Eredin murdered our king? What then? Am I to incite the NL against Eredin? Call for revolution? And proclaim Avalach our new king?
Yeah, you do what you want, bro.
You'll do what you want. If you decide to continue serving the regicide, so be it. Wouldn't even be surprised.
Very well. Have your oracle summon dreams of my king's last moments.
We shall all dream them, to make certain there are no misunderstandings.
Why not?
Okay. Plot device. Her head explodes. End of the game. Well, that was abrupt. It's very Castlevania.
The king is dead. Long live the king.
That was weird with the music.
You must face him on your terms. In this world. In a place of your choosing. It's your only chance.
Someone's
Sail to
playing
Skellige
Gwent.
and find the Sunstone. With it, you will summon the Nagelfair. Eredin will come too. Should he call for reinforcements, no NL will answer.
You have done the thing most just. A new portal to Tir na Liar will open. I shall stabilize it and you will return. Come with me.
Aw. It's like I got her a pony.
Just as well. Could have been bluffing. Might have just said that so we'd let him go. Damn it, we should have pressed him.
Calm down. Avalach knows him better. We'll hear him out when he returns.
Speak of the devil.
Geralt's worried. He believes we let girls go too easily.
Yeah.
Can never be too careful.
Agreed. Yet I do believe Gels will keep his word. Withhold support from Eredin.
Seems to me you have a plan. Care to share it with us?
Once we find the Sunstone, aided by your sorceresses and their magic, we shall draw Eredin's ship to a bay along the coast of Undvik. We will wait in ambush, lay a trap. When the King of the Hunt arrives, we will spring it and kill him.
Just like that?
Defeating Eredin will be no small feat, but we will accomplish it. Gather everyone and we'll meet at the port. Then we sail to Skellige.
Interesting. So, ooh, I leveled up. Let's deal with that first, right? Oh, crap, what was I gonna do? I hate when I do this. I just don't know. I think I was gonna upgrade this one, right? Was I? What does it do? I mean, I could, or I could just get another green. That's what I was going to do. I was going to get another green one to put into this. So let's go with, I don't know, actually. If toxicity is above 0, the automatic, okay, yada, yada, yada. Maybe I should just do this one. Every known level 1 alchemy formula increases maximum toxicity by 1, which I don't really use my potions enough, really. So I could just go this one, but yeah, I think at that rate, let's just E to acquire. Thank you. Boom. So now that gives us 450. That's quite good. I like this build we got going on. It's kind of fun. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's interesting that we're this close to the end of the game. It actually makes more sense now when I think about it, because everything was starting to wrap up story-wise, and I was really enjoying kind of the end of what had been happening, which it tends to happen in like big story-driven stuff, narratively-driven stuff, where you kind of have a lull in the middle where it's good and there's some really good spots, but it tends to start building and building and building towards the end of the game. And I felt like we were getting to that build, but I didn't think we were this close to the end. So we are very close. I actually do not want to talk to Avalok yet. I want to see if I can look around and talk to anyone else. So I don't want to just like start the end of the game. This is battle preparations, not battle, right? I think that's very key in the wording of the quest. Battle preparations.
Listen, there's more. How much for the note?
It's stuck on the stairway. Because if it just straight up said like final mission, then it would kind of be the end. Though I do also assume that it is, and I could be completely wrong, because that may not be the case, but I assume it's like typical BioWare games, or even, as of late, the Tomb Raider games, where you get to a certain point and you're about to go into the final mission and it lets you know, this is the final mission. Things may not be doable after this. Make sure you do them. And in the case of like the Dragon Age games, Mass Effect, I'm pretty sure did it.
Fuck.
And certainly Tomb Raider, where it just says like, there is no turning back. This is the end of the game. Do everything else you want to do first. Oh, okay, cool. I think it'll give us that. Not too certain. But thus far, I've enjoyed like the wrap up. I just didn't realize it was a wrap up. I thought there was so much more, but I guess again, it all makes a lot more sense now that I know it's towards the end of the game, because things were feeling like they were ending. Like I didn't quite know where we'd be able to go from here.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
Ladies.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
I hear right. You convinced the Emperor to pardon them?
Provided they help us defend Ciri.
Got a hard time believing Emperor'd go in for a deal like that.
If you can't believe it, don't. I don't need you to.
Damn. You need to relax.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Interesting.
How's Rita know? Barely got out of prison herself.
She spoke to Fringilla before they imprisoned her. Fringilla said that the Emperor had summoned her, and she'd explained why after the meeting. No one's heard from her since.
Thought this kind of drama only happened around Radovid.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
Alrighty. I actually wasn't expecting her to be sitting here, but I guess that makes sense. Also, the witches have a terrible sense of direction and navigational skills, apparently.